welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostwire Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Ghostwire Tokyo and my first playthrough of the game, playing on hard difficulty. And last time we simply kept on going. We uncovered more stuff around the world. We have uncovered side missions, which apparently needed to be uncovered. We did one of those, which led into a corrupted building where we ended up in sort of an arena thing, a majig. And basically in there we fought 3 waves of enemies in order to clear the place, and I would assume that that is something that's going to happen as we go along. I don't think that that was the only occasion of that. And today we're gonna make our way down here. So yeah, the side mission that we did is over here. There is another one here, and we are ultimately going down here into the lovely named A Maze of Death. So that is interesting. Now it does say, make your way to the Shiroyama Shrine, which is this one, right? Yes, okay. Oh, what? Why did everything go like this? I don't know. Anyway, before we continue, I'm gonna touch on something, which is exactly how much of this game I'm going to show you. What I mean by that is basically, there is a lot of exploration to be done in this game. If we zoom out, we can see that, well, I don't exactly know how far the map actually extends. I would assume that this is actually not a place where we are going, but you can see that there are a lot of roads. We are going to be exploring quite a lot, and I am going to try and 100% this as much as possible. Like, a lot of spirits needs to be collected, etc. And with regards to that, starting with the next episode, I think I'm gonna start cutting out stuff when I'm recording. I don't think that you want to see every single thing that I try to locate, but I think that you might be interested to see some of the things. So I might show, let's say, relics. I might show these statues, the Jiso statues, possibly. We shall see exactly what I decide to show. For this episode, however, I'm just gonna play it as I sort of thought that I would be. That is to say, I'm gonna try and explore a little bit, find things, etc., etc. But we are going to make our way, we're up here, we're going to make our way down first to the side mission and do that. We'll also make our way to this here little handicraft Nekomata, which is apparently someone who sells slightly more specific items, not just a regular shop. So we're going to do basically that. So I'm thinking, I guess we sort of loop around-ish here. Like if we start immediately, we can see that there is, I noticed this at the end of the episode before, there is some stuff over here that I would like to get my hands on, so to speak. So if we can also fix this, right? Ah, it's just basic. Okay, cool. Just to clear that, please. Is this actually... No, this is not anything we can do anything with. No. Alright, I do see... Is that a cat? Oh, crap. Okay, no. Okay, we can't actually go in there right now. Okay, you know what? Screw it, let's not do that then. Let's make our way around here. I do see some consumables. One thing that I will actually mention about this game, at least up to this point, is that I enjoy the amount of Japanese lore that is in the game. It's actually not something I necessarily considered would be a thing, but I really like the fact that it is. And for some reason we can open this. I also was actually, I've read up a little bit, or someone said it in a comment somewhere, which I commented on the rain being very thick, which is slightly weird, but I was okay with that. I've been informed that it's actually kanji signs. You can sort of see it when it goes closer to the camera. It's actually kanji signs in the rain, and I kind of like that. It's a fun thing. Ooh, we have some... Ow, crap. Does that hurt me? No, it doesn't. Cool. So, is there anything in this general direction? There are some spirits up there. Can I make my way there easily? If I go sort of... Oh. What was that? Oh, and there are... Ooh, there are enemies. What enemy? Oh, okay. Those enemies. But how do I... Well, I can get up there, I suppose. If I go back, we have this guy up top. Can I get to you? Are you sort of in this direction? Where are you? There you are. There we go. Grapple on you. Hello. Now we can get down. And that thing was over there. Cool. Gliding, gliding, gliding. I think gliding is what I did, even though it felt odd that I would be gliding that super, super short distance. Do I want to clear this? I suppose I do. Yes, indeed. Alright, well, we have some... Ooh, glide. Ooh, bunch of money. Nice. Okay, can I sneak up? Oh, by the way, right, we're gonna look at something. A cure-all elixir, not magic science. And then carefully select a single grain from a bag of sugar and pound it with a hammer into fine dust. Take that dust and put it into the pot of water we have ready, mixing thoroughly. Next, we want to take a spoonful of water from the pot and add it to the bowl of water we set out. Stir this well. Now, take a dropper and draw a single drop from the bowl. This is what we want. A single drop of water that contains just the molecular wavelength of our sugar. With this in hand, we can cure all manner of ailments, such as etc, etc. Okay, cool. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I was alerted actually by the achievements of the game that I missed something. I picked up this thing, an audio recording left behind a certain scientist discussing family and cats, and it's an actual voice recording, so I should probably listen to it. Let's have a listen.
Starting today, I'm going to test out a dictation application programmed by one of my colleagues. I believe he meant it as an act of kindness, given the restricted movement of my hands. He never directly says such things, but he's certainly aware of the accident. In any case, I'm going to use this as a journal of my thoughts. This morning, my daughter asked if she could have a cat. I suspect she asked her mother as well. We'll have to discuss it when I get home. Taking care of a pet like that would be a good learning experience for her. The issue with pets, however, is that they typically die before their owners. I don't know that she fully understands that. I also worry whether she would take proper care of it. After some time, the responsibility might fall on myself.
Ah, there you go. So basically, sort of questions that every single parent will probably have to consider at some point in time. Alright, we have quite a lot of enemies here. Quite a lot of enemies. I can probably deal with... Oh, crap. I can probably deal with just one, and I think the girl, they are slightly more annoying. Let's go up and deal with... No, crap. Oh, no, I got her. And then we move, and then we run, and then we run, and then we run. Go away. Oh, I see you. Let's charge up. By the way, I don't know if did I mention my thoughts on the loading of this weapon, as opposed to not loading. I think I've sort of understood why you want to do it. It's quite simple, actually. Get back. It's quite simple. Ow. Whoa, what?
Didn't know you cared.
The hell?
There's no time for that, kid.
I must have stepped into those. The reason why you want to charge it is because if I just throw individual ones, it costs 1 SP per projectile. If I do this, it still costs 1 SP per attack, but I get 2 projectiles, so that's kind of nifty. On this occasion, though, just go down. No, come on, there we go. So there we go. And now it's you, but you're fairly easy on your own. And yeah, you can actually read up on these visitors, and it's kind of cool. I don't know exactly how. Ow crap! Bugger. It's kind of cool. I don't exactly know how many of them are, you know, like proper Japanese lore, I suppose. But it sort of sounds like something you would find in your average, I guess. Not necessarily just Japanese, but Korean as well. Horror stories where different spirits are, you know, caused by different things. So, for example, let me give you an example of what I mean. We go to the database and we go to the not the characters. Where's the sewer kid? Where are they? No, they are here. Never mind. So, for example, if you take the Rainwalker here, the regular enemy, type of visitor born from the hearts of those pushed to the point of utter exhaustion by their work. They apply an equally exhaustive approach to their work, through robbing the living of their life force. That is very, very Japanese. Very Japanese culture, etc. So, yeah, kind of cool. Alright, let's eat up a little bit. And let's... Do I need to do this? I will, but I don't think I need to because I'm not using that just yet. Where is the thing? The thing is here. Bam! Get rid of you. I see a lot of gates over there, which is interesting because I'm not going... There are like 3 gates here. Are they on the map? No, they're not. Huh. Alright, well, we'll look at those as well. Draw in some spirits.
You're okay now.
Probably should try and get some more Katashiros, I think. I will, however, unload the ones I have, because I just saw that we have a phone box here. So let's just do that. Yes, indeed. Not a whole lot of spirits, but yes, just clearing it out feels like a good idea. Bit of XP as well. Cool. Oh, I like this. Oh, we do get a level up from that. Not really interested still, I believe, in any of the stuff that I can get from a level up. Because if you look at my skills, I could extend the spectral vision. It wouldn't be bad. I can get some extra of these, I suppose. I mean, this one is just completely pointless. The speed, I don't care about. It takes the time it takes. What I'm thinking... Yeah, I kind of want this one to go up. But for that we need Magatama. And that is something that we might be purchasing. So I'm sort of tempted to just hold off on that. But, oh, right, we can do this. Charge time is fine. I would like to get number of shots fired, yes. We are going to get this one. That feels reasonable. Fire rate... I think it's super fast, so I don't think I need that right now. Charging faster, could be interested in. More arrows, draw speed, also nothing I'm considering too much. And more consumables per slot. Same thing there, not anything I'm necessarily interested in.
I feel like I could take on the world.
Well, good for you, Akito. Right, get spirits. Ooh, I have a statue. No, that's not a statue. What the hell are you? Oh, you are a statue. You are a Jesus statue. More SP for me. Cool.
Hope he keeps an eye on us.
We could use it.
Can't get up top. Would I want to? Yes, I kind of do. Oh, hello. Cleansing large shrines. Okay, so what is this then? Large shrines throughout Shibuya have multiple torii gates that have been corrupted. Cleansing all of the torii gates at a given shrine will clear the fog in the surrounding area. Cleansing a large shrine has many benefits, such as revealing hidden spirits and unlocking new shops and umikuji locations. What the hell are umikuji locations? Are you umikuji? I don't know, but apparently that is something that we are going to have to do, yes. I would like to sort of... crap. Just get you. Come into my fold. What else do we have here? I think I saw there is a dog, which is something we're gonna look at. We have some enemies over here, or an enemy, I think. Are you alone by any chance? Because if you are, my good sir, you're gonna go down. You're just pounding on that shop. That is horrifying. A little bit. So there we go. I would assume that I don't care about that shop. No, I do not. Alright. What have I... Was that a food, possibly? What are we seeing? That is a shop, yes. I'm not going to do any regular shopping for now. So that's... Oh, there's a tree. We could do... No, that's on the edge for now, so let's not bother too much with that. Drop down. That's the dog. Yes, let's just say hello to dog. Hello, dog. Pet the dog. Of course, we're petting the dog. So, what is on your mind? Can we have a little bit of information about what's troubling you? Okay. Let's give some food.
Eat up, pal.
Can I have that? Really, he says. Of course you can.
Don't eat too fast.
Have at it. So what are you talking about? I didn't eat anything.
You sure have a way with animals.
Indeed. And now
I don't
you're just...
think what I do is all that
Oh,
special.
hello. You're gonna give me something, possibly? Yes, a whole bunch of money. Well, that is the most sad playground I've ever seen. There's a phone here. Weirdness at the park. Hey, you're not gonna believe this. So I'm at the park near my house right now, heard some shouts and got curious. Went to check it out, and everyone's like freaking out, pointing and staring at some playground equipment that looks like a panda. Nobody's on it, but the panda thing is shaking like crazy, I swear. It's not the wind either, there isn't even a breeze today. Serious fog rolling in though, now everybody's freaking out about that too. Well, there you go. They are fairly immobile at this point. Okay, dog is just gonna chill, and yeah, we are close by. Oh, right, we are close by to that. I've sort of looped around a little bit. Is this... oh, there's actually another dog here. Hello, another dog. Let's chill out a little bit. Hello, another dog. Pet you as well. Of course, we always start with petting. Oh, so I am actually going for the main mission thing. That is not what I was supposed to do. Give you some food. So every time we
Eat
need
up,
to
pal.
read their minds, we do need food.
Don't eat too
Really
fast.
hits the spot. Why are you complaining about the speed at which they're eating? Thanks for the grub, mister, he says, very, very happy. Wow.
I'm sensing visitors around here.
Okay. Oh,
No way. They're here too?
Use spectral vision to see what's going on.
why are you
It can tell
sounding
you where visitors
surprised?
are lurking and where fog is coming from.
True, but yeah, why are you sounding surprised? They're everywhere. Okay, Umikuji-kun's advice. Uh-oh, terrible luck. That's a real stinker there. But hey, don't sweat it. You can always grab yourself another Umikuji. They say that even the great Nobunaga himself once redrew his Umikuji 3 times. So if a major figure like him had no shame about it, neither should you. Sounds connected to my bow? I don't know. But we're not doing this. We are doing we're doing the side mission first. I completely missed that one. But let's make sure that we aren't caught by anything. No, that's this is where I've been. Cool. Any spirits up on high? Not that I can actually see. There are, yeah, there's that spirit. But I would like to just quickly... Oh, yeah, I saw you. Saw you. Where are you gonna go? Would you like to kindly step back? Looking at... Bloody hell. Bloody hell. There you go. She is moving back. Sneaky, sneaky. Quick purge. And you're dead. Cool. So there we go. Getting himself some spirits. Everything seems rather fine. It probably could be good to get the extra range in order to see higher up, because I would suspect that I can't see. I mean, it does sort of feel like it's reaching all the way there. We will see about that. Right, Mr. or Mrs. Spirit, what is
Well,
up?
she gone off. My Fantasia, why, she's gone and disappeared.
You're bound here, right, lady?
That's right. I couldn't just go off and leave my poor little Zashiki Warashi. Spirits like her give folks who find them fortune and good luck, you know. My landlord, he'd been badgering me forever to hand her over. He kidnapped her, I'm just sure of it. Please, could you find her and bring her back?
Fine. But I'm not what you'd call a believer in luck.
Hey, don't be like that.
Well then, go on and take some of these.
What do we get?
Rice crackers?
Hey!
Shiosende, Zashiki Warashi love 'em. There'll be a blue dish in an alcove. Put him in there, and she ought to show her face before too long.
So are we right in here? Alright, cool. Let's get in and see what's up. Okay, well, we have some
Sashiki
crying.
Watashi?
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Again, we can do... Oh, hello. Grab myself that. Again, we can just turn faucets on and off. I don't exactly know why, but we can. Alright, what are we finding in here? Let's have a bit of a poke around. Oh, there we go. Some stuff. Let's examine.
Something's off here.
What leaves a mark like this?
Well, I guess we have to look around a bit. Ah, green tea. Lovely. Can't do anything with that. Someone is very sad. That much I have gathered. Okay, first scrap from Landlord's diary. My debt would be history if I just had that Sashiki Warashi. But no, that selfish hag wants to hog it all to herself and won't sell it to me. Who the hell does she think she is? I can't take this anymore. If she's not gonna cooperate, I'll just steal this stupid thing and then I'll wave down at her from the top of my fat stacks of yen. I'm still a bit unsure about what Sashiki Warashi is.
Where's Grandma?
Poor thing.
Don't cry, kid. We'll get you back to that old lady.
I mean, is it an actual kid? Because that sounds weird. Why would you kidnap an actual kid? Okay. Right. Oh, here we go.
Locked.
Okay.
Gotta find a key.
I see. So we're looking for a key. We'll sort you out eventually.
Where could she be?
She's gotta be in here somewhere. Keep searching.
Okay, we are gonna look for something blue in an alcove. So there's really not much else we can do. No, this is still that place, yes. Let's go around the back. Okay, well, here we go. Second scrap. Stupid Sashiki Warashi. I can't sleep with all that crying it does. It's driving me up the wall. And what gives? It's been 3 months since I took it and my fortunes are not improving. Why? I'm not any richer than I was before. In fact, all the cash I borrowed got stolen by some lousy thief. The debt collectors are practically banging down my door day after day. I'm just gonna hang in there a little longer. I'm sure my patience will be rewarded. Got myself a golden goose here and I'm not letting anyone else have it. I want to be ready for when the Sashiki Warashi starts making it rain on me, so I bought a good lockbox. I keep the key stashed in the Buddhist altar in the bedroom until my luck turns around. No one will ever be able to find it there, and I'm not telling a soul. Well, you wrote it down,
So
you
he
idiot.
kidnapped her for money.
Poor Sashiki Watashi. I hope she's not hurt at least.
Well, we'll see about that. Gives me Moaning Myrtle
She
vibes.
keeps crying.
The guy who did this deserves what he gets.
Oh, here we go. What is that? A kendama, a toy consisting of a ball with a hole in the bottom attached by a string to a handle with a spike on top, as well as 3 shallow holes. Is that a relic then? Possibly. So, okay, you know what? I, for some reason, cannot pick up more stuff. So what if I... inventory... Is this because I'm maxed out... Time window for block. Huh. Well, what if I equip that one then? Well, it doesn't really matter right now because I still can't pick that up, but anyway. Okay, well, Buddha statue in here we go. Where's the Buddha statue? Because this feels... Isn't this... No, this is not a sleeping arrangement. Here we go. Buddha, 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 Buddha. Where is Buddha? Because this is surely where he's sleeping, right? Okay. Well,
A Buddhist altar is supposed to be here.
Ah, there we go.
Try using my power.
Ooh. Okay. Oh. All
Can't believe
right.
he managed to hide an entire altar.
That's interesting. There's a key. Okay, so KK's powers do seem to work. Oh, now... Is that... No, that's not anything new. Yeah, KK's power seems to really work. Oh, we can actually see what's in there. That's interesting.
Look here. There's an alcove.
Yeah, I see it. Down in the lower right of the blueprint.
Okay.
Zashiki Watashi must be there.
Oh, on the floor plan found station lockbox. So what are you saying? Are we talking about this? So where am I now exactly? Man, this is... Where am I now? I don't know. Okay, where... Is this out? Yes, that is out with a... Well, actually, can I just do that in here then? Do I find that? Where do I find that? Guest room alcoves common traditional Japanese homes have recessed alcoves to put in surfaces that are slightly raised above the floor. Such alcoves are called tokonoma in Japanese and are often modestly decorated with hanging scrolls and flower vases. But I seem to not... Okay. What are you doing? We're not fighting anyone. So the entry point would be here. So we are in here. So we should go out west. And if I go out west and at the top, yeah, I had it right. Okay, so we should be in here. Do I do this? Yes.
Found it.
There we go.
Keep your guard up.
Okay. Ooh. Well, this is interesting. And here we
Stay
go.
away, you thieves! It's mine! You hear me? It's mine!
He's still at it. This guy's got nerve.
Just give her back, man.
I finally got the Sasuke Warashi. It's mine! All mine!
Greedy asshole. Got himself killed. Use a seal. Exercise him.
Oh, are we doing that now? Okay, Purge Spectre. Water... Oh. Okay, central, up, and a... no, come on. Right. No. Okay, this doesn't work super well, does it? Or did I just do that initial thing then? Okay, fair enough. There you go. He has been
people
purged.
are greedy, but that was just ridiculous. Okay. Now for the Shiosenbei.
That is for the bowl. And there she is.
You're free now.
Thanks.
And that's it.
Not really feeling luckier.
Oh well, so nothing too bad about that. Let's just check that I haven't missed anything. No, it's the thing that I can't do anything with. Alright, let's make it outside. And the woman and the little whatever it is has been reunited.
Hey, gonna make us lucky or what?
Don't make such a racket. She'll make you unlucky if she starts crying, you know. Then you'll be no better off than the dirty old landlord.
Whatever.
I'm glad we found her.
Without your help, thank you both so much. With that, I have no regrets.
Well, there you go. They went away, or she did, but you're still here. A power? What power? Magatama! Awesome. In addition to ordinary spirits, you can also absorb yokai, which will reward you with Magatama. Magatama are used on the skills menu to unlock sections of the skill tree and open up new skills to learn. Very, very nice. And also some spirits, because of course. One Magatama is what I got, and about 500
There's no
spirits.
end to this.
There is no end to it, absolutely. Alright, I think we have ample time enough to do some more stuff today. Let's have a bit of a look at the cat. I say cat, there is... Oh, he's right here. That is a very fancy stall. Oh, and that is a leisurely look for you. Yes, indeed. Hey, fellas, there's some things I'm looking for. Mind tracking them down for me. Absolutely. So, what kind of thing?
Hold on, pal. We're not running a charity here.
Are you trying to shake down a cat?
Hey, I understand. I'll compensate you for your trouble, promise. Now, let's get down to business, shall we? What do you need found? Well, you have a bunch of stuff. Ooh, a lion mask. Why is that? Ah, it's because you actually have this. Alright, Nekomata Relic requests. Sometimes Nekomata will request that you track down traditional objects for them. Should you find these items and bring them back, you will be rewarded in kind. Alright, so we found a lion mask. You want that lion mask. So let's deliver that. Request complete. Awesome. And we get... I thought we would be able to get the Makatama sort of a thing. But no, it doesn't seem like we are. But we get bonus rewards if we complete more stuff. We get some outfits, which I don't care about. But okay. Cool. So, oh, here we go. Never mind. I do have a shop. And that is that is expensive. KK's investigation knows number 4. I do want it, but that's 100,000. And we have emotes. Don't care about that. We have music. Don't care about that. At least not right now. Some outfits that are way more expensive than I thought it would be. All right. Well, there is a shop where we can buy some stuff. Interesting to know. Alright, well, we are gonna have to go in here and deal with a whole bunch of visitors, I suppose. Yeah, there they are. But I see that I might get you immediately. Hello. Take you out. And then I can...
Alright, good.
Do we have more? Or are you... You almost seem alone. Someone seems to... No, that was probably you that was about to notice me. Cool. That means we can presumably clear this one, right? Clear that. Yes, indeed. Done. And keep going. We are clearing this now. Correct. Okay, we actually have to clear everything before we can go in there. Fair enough. I am down with that. What are these things? What are these things? Oh, they are just... okay. Never mind. Nothing too fun. Right. Come on. Come on. So, so. I see... Ooh. They are very close by. What is this? That is watermelon. Nether watermelon. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I can actually pick up more nether stuff. It was just that I had 3 of each. That is why you want that upgraded then. Gotcha. Being able to carry 5 instead of just 3. Alright. Oh. No. We're cool. Oh, there's one sitting up there as well. Are you just gonna be that way? Because if that is the case, I'm just gonna pull out my bow. I am gonna shoot you in the face. You don't have a face, but I'm gonna shoot you in it anyway. So I actually took her down with any one of the other noticing, and I think that I can get behind her. Oh, crap. Get down. The one sitting up top. I think I can get behind her without the other one noticing. Correct. Oh. No. Oh. No. You don't see me. We're fine. Oh. Oh. No. It's all good. You seem very unattentive, but you're trying to spot me. There we go. No. What the hell am I doing? That is not what I thought that I was going to do, but okay. So you're running. That's fine. Oh, crap. No. That did not work. Hit her. There we go. Presumably she's alone. She turned around real fast on me. Alright, well, we have another gate cleansed. Now let's see about the other one where there were several other enemies. Right, we are done with that. Let's also get some SP back. Thank you. Plop. And is there anything other than that? No, I don't think so. Let's loop around then. I do enjoy the very vicious sounding crows in the distance as well. That's very, very unsettling. Okay, so you're largely alone right now. Well, that is gonna play into my hands very, very handsomely. So if you just wanna move on around, come on, you wanna move around? There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's gonna hurt. No, actually not. I could actually walk on it. There we go. Horrifying enemy done. Then we have. Oh, you were just a fourth one. Okay, fine. Oh, there's something here. A little gate that I could... Alright. Didn't really see the point in that. So you are up there. You... Oh, no, not that. You three seem to be quite unmoving, actually. You are standing by this gate thingamajig. I think you're moving so that I can get around the side, right? Oh. Oh, just water on the car. So if I go up here, am I correct in that I could sort of get behind you? Because I think I am. Yeah, here we go. Because you are slight... Oh, there we go. I think they didn't spot me. Awesome. But you are standing right next by to each other, so I think that I am out of luck with getting both of you. I will have a very absorption of spirits while we're here.
Nice.
And open this up for some money. Now we need to go back. And we need to get up here. And we need to see what's cooking. And I think I'm just gonna go for the... Oh. Are you actually spotting me? And if you are, I'm just gonna take you out. Go. Oh! They are not spotting you. Oh! I thought like noises and stuff would actually alert them, but no. Well, alright then. I did not know that that was a thing. Oh, come on. Closer. There we go. Final thing in this little area. Wabam. And since that is... Ooh, fast travel. Okay, select a closed shrine or other fast travel icon in the map menu. Press R to travel there instantly. Beautiful.
I'm sensing a strong power. There's something here. Use spectral vision to search the entire shrine. You'll also find any spirits left behind.
That I will do too. What I was about to say is that presumably because this was a big shrine. Okay, so some other... Oh, yeah, I was about to say, that looked like the map shrunk. But no, we cleared... That didn't clear a whole lot of space around us, but a little bit. And we have some more side missions to do. Well, we know what we are starting with next episode, I suppose. Here we go, Umikuji. What is Umikuji? Draw Umikuji. Oh, is it like a game sort of a thing? 200. Absolutely, let's play. Uh-huh. What happened? Okay. Get Suikichi. Act not in haste.
Not too bad.
Okay. Peace and tranquility shall prevail. The wind incurs the faint strains of the Tokyo Bomb Dance. Alright. Do I know what that did? I don't think I do, but fine. Right, getting some spirits, consumables, a note, Shirayama Shrine Autumn Festival Notice, coming to a variety of food stalls and fun events. Parking will not be available on the shrine grounds, so please refrain from coming by car. Sponsored by the Tsukinami Merchants Association. And unlucky year chart. There are some ages in a person's life where misfortunes tend to befall them more irregularly. During these critical years, which vary depending on a person's gender, as well as the years before and after them, it's important to be proactive in warding off bad fortune before it's too late. You can find a critical year for both genders listed below. Well, isn't that just... isn't that just very nice to know that this year is gonna suck for me? Good. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you would like a consultation regarding prayers to protect your fortunes. That is something I have no idea how sort of true that is in Japanese culture, but I'm gonna assume that it is. More stuff. Shinto priest weekly report. Prayer talismans out of stock, more ordered and on the way. And finalist shrine seal book design. Perform 2 wedding ceremonies, Oshima in the morning, Yasuda in the afternoon, meeting for a groundbreaking ceremony. Also, wet shopping. Morning spent on work, warding off bad fortunes, deep cleaning in the afternoon. I do like that. Just warding off some bad fortunes in the morning, and then just some regular deep cleaning. Disaster readiness equipment inspected, disaster drill preparations finished. Cool. We have a safe, apparently super easy to open up. I can carry more of those. And out here is presumably out into the open. Cool. So, we are absolutely going to shrine over here. This is presumably something I would like to have a bit of a look at. Okay. Yeah. I don't seem to be able to get in there from this point. Okay, what does that mean? How do I... Because there's... I think I saw something in here, didn't I? No, that's outside, and that's actually more spirits as well. So let's get ourselves those. Maybe I actually am not supposed to... Okay, I'm not actually supposed to go with it anyway. I am... Alright, that was not the place I was before. It was actually up here. Cool. More spirits over there. We'll go to them later. No. This is where we are going. Absolutely. Yeah, see, why would I want faster absorbing speed? This doesn't even take long. Such a weird skill to choose. And I'm not going to. Not oh.
What's this?
Offerings. Okay, when you make an offering of Meika, you'll be rewarded in proportion to the amount that you donate. Once you've confirmed the amount of Meika you wish to offer, you'll then choose a prayer to complete the process. Now, is this something we want to do? Okay, so if I donate like just 100, well, you know what, 500 is the most, and that's not even a whole lot. Let's see what happens. So, I wish you could find more Jesus statues. That's actually not bad. I wish you could find what I'm looking for. I wish to recover. I wish to eat at your ramen. No. I would like to find more Jesus statues. Does that now mean that I will...
How do you feel?
See some?
We're not alone.
Well, nothing seems to have happened on the map as far as I can tell from here. But okay. Right, we have something here. Shrine request. The other day I ordered 10 katashiro from your shrine. I'd like to increase the order to 15. I apologize for the sudden request. I'll pay any additional fees you require. From Ed Warren. That is the guy, yes. That is KK's friend. The one that we are sending the spirits to. But what is this? Ooh, am I getting fire powers? I think I am.
Oh, we can use this.
That we can. Fire Weaving. Fire Weaving summons powerful long-range lances of flame. Charging the attack will transform the lances into balls that explode and can damage many visitors at once. Sort of similar like the women who put out the balls or something. Okay, press E to cycle attack elements. or scrolling, or hold E to open attack wheel. No, cycle through weapons on mouse scrolling. During combat you can quickly switch between ethereal weaving elements as well as your bow or talismans. I'm gonna have talismans, now I know that. So now I've done this.
That was worth the trip, now to get some intel. Can you think of a place where we can see all of Shibuya?
How about the Kageri observation deck?
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright. Don't necessarily know why we're doing that, but sure, we apparently want to see the city. I'm down for that, though. Oh, there's actually...
A tanuki? Is it trying to tell us something?
Use my power to reach out.
I'm gonna read your
it's
thoughts.
Not just for finding things. It can help you understand animals, too.
Sort of already knew that, but sure. Hello, Mr. Tanuki. Hey, boyos, over here is a weird tanuki, apparently. You can understand me, right? Fantastic. Alright, listen, fellas, I can see I ain't just some run-of-the-mill chump, so let me lay something on you. Why are you talking like this? Me and my crew came here from Sumoto to take in the sights, but then all hell broke loose, etc., etc. I get myself with the backs being a real pain in the back. Can you go hunt them down for me? I don't know what it is. Being tanuki, they'll have shapeshifted into something or other, but I'm sure you'll find them. Oh, your friends, apparently. Once you do, tell them to get their fur butts back to the boss pronto. Alright, lost tanukis we are... there are a lot of elements to this game, aren't there? So many things to find. A gaggle of tanuki recently trekked to Tokyo, but then up and got himself lost. Their boss needs you to help finding them, so keep your eyes peeled for these crafty critters as you make your way through Shibuya. Keep your eye out. The seat you're sitting on, that big bowl of ramen you're about to tuck into, that conspicuously out-of-place road sign you spotted. They could all be transformed tanuki in the skies. Oh, that seems fun. I think there's one right under our darn nose. Oh, it's gonna tutorialize this. Look for something at this here shrine that's got a tail sticking out of it. Once you find it, come back here and let me know you dig. Yeah, I still don't know why you're talking like that, but sure. Alright, so we are looking for something that has a tail on it that sort of shouldn't have a tail. Do I use my powers possibly to spot that?
You said you were a guard dog. Did you used to be a cop?
Sure was. Why? Hate cops?
No, it's just that you're a little rough around the edges.
That's what the work does to you.
Uh-huh. Cool little interchange. Okay, we have another spirit here. Let's just talk to you. A doll owner.
You gotta help me. I was laying a doll to rest at the shrine, but it ran off. And then, right after that, I got into an accident and died. That doll's cursed. First its hair grows out. I try to get rid of it, it comes back to me, creeps me out. It's even stopping me from passing on. I'd still be alive if it weren't for that thing. You mind tracking me down and giving it his last rites?
What kind of doll are we looking for?
It's a traditional Japanese doll. It belonged to my sister.
That doll. Must be something inside it. We should be able to track its residual energy.
Alrighty then. We're basically looking for Annabelle, I suppose. Alright, but before we do any of that, I do want to find myself something with a tail. But I'm assuming that I'm not looking for like stuff like this. Also, by the way, I would like to open... Oh, here we go. So I can sort of do this now. Let's go for will, and I can see that yes, I have 33 of the will, but only 5 of the fire. So when I find a statue, do I bump up the one that I currently have active? That could be interesting to think about. But before we finish this episode off, I do want to find myself a tanuki. Where could a tanuki be hiding in this here shrine? Nothing as we can see here. Why do I have it out, by the way? The wind weaving. Can't you just remove it? Because there are no enemies here as far as I can see. Alright, well, we found you up there. Is it gonna be basically just inside here? Let's have a bit of a gander. Spot anything with a tail? Like, am I gonna be able to hear? I hear you. I hear you, but do I hear them? No, that's no tails on that. A sign. I guess this is a good tutorial because you don't really know what else, rather what could be wearing a tail. Like what does the game actually consider to be something that could provide a tail? Ooh, there are some arrows here. These blue things do not have tails on them, no. I don't think I need to go up here necessarily. I do that one. And that one. I don't think that I can see anything up here. Correct. I mean, are they going to be inside? A broom. No tail on the broom. I would assume that that is the doll thing. Is it the doll thing or is... no, that's actually... Oh, is this... oh, that's the doll. Okay, fine. So we don't have anything for the tanukis. Good to know. But we're gonna look. We're gonna keep looking. Okay, not that. I don't think we're going outside here. Ooh, hello. I spot ya. So that is slightly out of place already. So that's good to know. Hello, Tanuki. Aw, you found me. Pretty sharp eyes you got for a human. Well, there you go. What's that now? The boss is looking for me. Wouldn't you know it? I was tracking a set that had just about found him. But I smell a human nearby, so I figured I'd better hide. And now we are here. Thanks for the update, chum. Time to get back to the boss. I do wonder what the Japanese actually is for this, because I don't know how you translate that into Japanese. So hello, I've recovered one. Thanks a million, boyo. Now I'll leave you to find the rest of my boys. Okay. And once you find them all, come to that big hill way up north. Right? I'll meet my boys at the shrine up there. Okay, so shrine up the hill. Talks a big city like huge big, so no big deal if you gotta take your time sussing them out. Basically means that we can find them and we don't have to actually go there for each and every one of them, I suppose. Do you want to say anything else, by the way? Time to get back to the boss. Okay, fair enough. You do that. I would assume that we are largely done here in this shrine. Any... yes, indeed. There are some spirits over here. That is where you are. There we go. And we are done. You are just having the time of your life. Right, anything? Is this anything we need to look at? Yes, pick up.
What's that?
A golden tea bowl. A tea bowl used for Japanese tea ceremony coated with gold. Is that something I am going to get back to you? It does say golden tea bowl under relics. So let's chat with you. And do I have something to give you? Possibly. You are... No, you're just a regular shop. You only have regular stuff. No, I don't care about you. I care about the yellow guy over here. Yeah, we're getting a lot of small icons on the minimap, aren't we? Hello, you are the one that I'm talking to. Oh, you have a mask on yourself now. Did you actually take the mask that I gave you? That's kind of cool. Okay, you don't care about the bow that I just picked up. So what do we have, by the way? I heard once was stashed in a safe house. Do I have safe houses? And apparently one I'd be familiar with. And nothing like a nice pipe while gazing out across the city, or so I've heard. Sounds like the place we're going. I guess that there are hints here. Go on the roofs of houses, might as well club up and have a look around. And the place we go when you get hurt or sick, so that is a hospital. I've been to a hospital, but I didn't find anything such as that. And kick back a point or two, and a good place just down the way. That's a bar, along straight road, lined with cars and trucks. Okay, so then Soroban to tutoring might well transport them by bike. Is there a bicycle parking lot? Find somewhere that people will store things around there. There seems to be the top of a building. Maybe climb around and take a look. That is really... That's going to be difficult.
And a mallet is pretty much a hammer, and if there's one place you'll find a bunch of hammers, it's a construction site. Alright, so we do have some hints about where to go. I'm not going to remember any of that, so we'll do what we can. Alright, we cleared the big shrine. Wasn't so much Maze of Death or whatever the hell it was called before, but well, there you go. We've done that. We have a hoarder. Cool, and we have the doll over here. So we have a couple of things to do in the next episode. And you know what? I didn't actually do that much exploration this time around, so, you know, we'll see how I do all of this in the next episode. But, yeah, we're getting somewhere. We now have fire. I'm just gonna try the fire, just see what it looks like. So if I do this and I sort of charge it, wabam, wabam. Ooh, I like that. We have access to bombs. Very nice. So we're gonna have a bit of a look at that as well as the next episode, I think. For now, though, this has been Ghostwire Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.